thank you for joining me. Hopefully this will be a fun day for everyone. I'm back. So, yeah, here we go. Let's see. Okay, so notifications are in. That's it. Good. Into live chat. Excellent. And let's just head into home. There we go. Bingo. Wow. So it's a Monday. Welcome in. I am just finishing setting up. Sorry about that. Get my coffee, getting everything all sorted. I hope everyone's doing fine wherever you are. Needed coffee. Yum, yum, yum. So, let's have a look here. Right, so I got those sorted. So yes, I hope you guys are safe and you're having a good time. I have literally just decided to come back to reality or back to life as you like. And I've been working really hard because, well, between migraines and just everything really, it's been kind of crud, really. So, let's see here. I'm just pulling out some stuff at the same time, so there we go. But today should be a bit of fun. This is going to be an entire week of fun and exciting bits and bobs, because I need to really get the focus of this is really, I need to get my new website sorted. And I'm going to be needing to get funds in. So, that's so horrible to say. Needing to get funds in, that's so sad. Thank you, Randash. I appreciate that. Cheers for that, buddy. David Carlisle, sir, how are you? Super good to see you. Just pulling out a bunch of stuff here at the moment that I am looking to get sorted. Oh, yes. Forgot about him. Forgot about that as well. Got a bunch of stuff here. So I got a lot of stuff that's actually going behind the scenes right now as I'm doing this. So I'm sorry that I'm not talking as much as I would normally, but there you go. Kind of getting back into the swing of things. It feels like ages since, I haven't been on, but with, I said last week and everything, it was just terrific. It was not to my liking at all. And that's going to go into that pile. So, oh yes, there we go there. Okay, and that's yes, okay, cool. Right, so I got those ones sorted. Put that aside. Yeah, as you can see, I got some stuff going around. Let's see here. Yes. Keep those there. Okay. So, right, sorry about that. Thank you, Silver Coins. I appreciate it, man. Big thumbs up to you, buddy. So yeah, as I was saying, this is me back finally. And I am in a spot of my website needs to complete an absolute overhaul. So of course, I decided to put out some beautiful silver, but I do have some pieces which I need to sell in order to actually make the target. And that's actually having a proper web designer get involved, do all the stuff for me. Because realistically, let's be honest, I am not a computer expert by any aspect. I have silver coins. Oh, that's David. You're saying hi, silver coins. Yeah, so I got a lot here. So, let's see. We got. God, how many of you guys remember these pieces when they were popping out? Got a Laura Blade bar made by MK Bars. Not quite sure why that's not showing, but there you go. Probably because I have it upside down. That's why I can't read the dang thing. So, and that says it is. It says it's 2 troy ounces. I think it's a bit more. Hello. So, let's see here. I'm going to move some stuff around, I think. Slide stuff up. And these are all the stuff that I've poured, obviously. Most of you guys know that. So that's cool. So we'll move them all in, bunch them together, get them in nice and tight. And then, of course, I can show off the other stuff. I thought I had another one down there, but there was that one there. So, if anyone is interested in the Laura Blade, let me know. I'm going to go through, actually, you know what? I'm just going to show them all to you. That makes life a dang sight easier. We got a bunch of some super cool things from the Colonel. And I was his biggest fan. I always picked them out on the first bits. The lion. Crocodile. And I got the shark. So I got some really cool bits from the Colonel here. And no, I haven't told him. These have just been sat around for, about 2 years now. I even have number 1, even though it says number 2 on here. This is actually number 1 of the Colonel. Because number 1 actually was lost in the post. It's quite interesting, actually. Oh, thank you. Oh, if you like silver, by the way, Ben, there is a lot of silver here. I'm not kidding you. On this table, there's a lot. Then, let's see here. Yeah, you guys can see over there. I got some of these. Got the pair of Geckos. One with the sprue, one without the sprue. And it's supposed to be so it stands up like so. And you can have its partner down below. I'm not going to have you guys make any judgments there. But those are some super cool geckos. Got a lovely little squirrel going on here. Oh yeah, you guys should know who that is just by the emblem, the monkey emblem. Well, unzoom. There we go. So yeah, squirrels there. If you want to chop your way to success. A beautiful one here. It's hallmarked as well. Some lovely ox. Pretty sharp, actually. It's pure silver. Let's see here. I got some from Dixie Silver Miner. Got the Guy Fox and the Snail. Yeah. Well, all of these are for sale, folks, because I need to fund this new website project. And I have this from Scotland, which is, I think it's Hallmark as well. It's a Scotty dog. Let's just verify it. I think it is, yeah. It's a heavy little squirrel, though. It's a little, this squirrel is beautiful. It's holding onto a little nut. I'll wait in a sec. I'll let you know. I'm just going to show, because I only have a few more pieces to show off, and then I'll get there. So yeah, I'll let you know. Got these from MK. So these are MK bars or whatever. You have what the heck's her name? Dave, help! Marilyn Monroe. There you go. I just remembered her name. And I got the American Eagle, an MK product. It'll only be a couple of seconds because I literally got 4 more. And then one of his biggest fans, and he's not pouring anymore, guys. So this is from Mr. Zeke. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Zeke is, then you guys really haven't been around that long, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Mr. Zeke was like, well, to be fair, he was a mentor. And he always had the tree of life. And, whoops, you can tell how heavy silver is. And I always digged his whole tree of life bit. It was just amazing. It was just beautiful. Reg, good afternoon, sir. Yeah, and this was one of the last pieces he had poured. It was the octagon. And it was just a really cool little thing. So yeah, so these are what I have. So you want to know how much this is, my friend? Super cool. I'll get out the good old scales and give you a rough price to kind of let me know. Whereabouts are you in the world? That would help first, because I need to know shipping. And as you guys know, I'm AceBullion, so everything that I do ship out, it's signed for, it's insured, and it's tracked. I don't do it any other way. It covers you, it covers me. So the squirrel here weighs in at 1.568 ounces troy. So 1.568 ounces troy. And if I just bring up a calculator, which will be super helpful, I kind of work it out. It's going to be significantly less than what I paid for it anyway. That's not right. 1.568 times. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, so that would work out at, see, I know how much I paid. I still want to get royally ripped off at the same time. Put it in here, 1.568. Dang it, I need to hit the button. There we go. And it's about... There we go. So I've just put it there. That would be what it would be. I just wanted to make sure that I wrote it down properly. Now I paid, as I said, a lot more for that at the time. That was, I'm just going to dig through my box of COAs because actually I keep everything. And that's one of the things that I do. And no, it's not any of this friends and family rubbish either, by the way. So I'm going to, I'll take all that into account. But yeah, the whole squirrel thing is, or the whole payment side of things is just one of those things. So what the heck is that? Because I don't know what that is. Huh. There, that's the axe. See, I got stuff here. Got lots of things. Don't care that. Those can get in the bin. I've sold those. I got the Scotty Dog one. Keeping that. I think, yeah, keeping that. Snail shell. Tang tiger. Oh, I got one of Bernie's things there. Bloody heck. Forgot about that. Oh, no worries, Randas, I'll have a look for you. That's, again, see, that's not an issue, but I ship to America on a regular basis. I ship all over the world. What I was worried about is if you lived somewhere, let's say, I don't know, India or something, where right now shipping's kind of a pain in the backside to ship to. Aha, here we go. COA. Well, that's the envelope that's going to come in. COA for the squirrel. This is from Silverback Stalker. So you must have heard of him. And I bet you it's a dang sight cheaper anyway than what... Well, I know it's a dang sight cheaper than what I paid for it. I'll put him off to the side for the minute because I know that you said you're interested in him. Oh, thank you, Carl. As I said, I'm literally just trying to get things sorted for... I'm pretty sure I sold that as well, didn't I? Yeah, I must have. For my, whatever you call it, my website, that's the biggest thing, and that's the only reason I'm doing it. By the way, I forgot there was one more piece here. It's Mickey Mouse. Or it's not Mickey Mouse, I guess. I didn't make it, so there you go. Just another person there. So if it will take... Let me just open it up. I'll put in the postage as well. Let you... Because it's £12 postage. So let me just Google this. So it'll be 72 GBP, which is British pounds, to USD. Works out at $93.15. That's at the moment, but of course, that I don't know what PayPal's fees are going to be. So it'll be whatever, when I invoice you, PayPal will have a fee as well. You know how they are. They like to have their, grubby mitts all over stuff. But, yeah. I'm just looking here because I got lots of little things. Scotty Dog, got the axe, COA for that. It is super cool. And do you know who actually made that Mickey Mouse? Are you ready? I haven't seen him around either for ages, so I don't know. Yeah. He always did everything perfectly. Look at nautical silver for the Mickey Mouse. Number 1. It was so awesome at the time as well. It's still awesome, don't get me wrong. And, it goes with like a sad, kind of heart that I'm trying to sell some of these things, obviously. And I got coins, I got other stuff that I will be doing. Um, but yeah, it's one of those things that I have to get to that 500 minimum mark. 1,000 is my goal to achieve. And once I hit that goal, then of course there's going to be lots of cool things to go with it. So it'll be fun. But yeah, I've been having a ton of little minor mishaps. Um, Last week I was just with migraine after migraine, and then I had um, what was it? My back then decided to go with it. It was just like, really, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, no problem, man. Absolutely, buddy. I'm trying to do this so that it blocks things out so you can see it better, but I'm just moving the squirrel around ever so slowly. And the face does look, just like a squirrel. It's just really not showing up here, and I don't know why. So hopefully that's helped. All right, as I said, Brenda, that was to give you an idea of a ballpark. That's what it would be. I'm more than happy to, invoice you on that one. All you need to do is to email me and let me know if you do want it. As I said, it's 65. It's £12 for the postage and packaging. I always throw in something extra and exciting. So I paid over £100 for that, for the record. So, and that was way back when, because I think shipping alone, just because of how things were, everyone knows shipping out of America is expensive, especially when you're going, international. That yeah, it just really hit you. So I'm not trying to rip anyone off. I'm putting things at just above, kind of the spot price, really. And it's for that as a 3D piece is amazing. And I mean, to be fair, all of these are really nice. Some can't speak now. Some of these are hallmarked, if I could ever get my words out. And some are not. Now, with all my pieces, for the most part, apart from the 10-ounce bar here, yes, they're all hallmarked. God, I can't talk at all today. But there you go. So I'm just going through a bunch of these old things here that I have. All the OSB, yeah. Right. Don't care. God dang, man. I got like a zillion of those things from someone else. Holy cow. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine. And there we go. From Tyneside Silver, this is when he first started. Those were the Geckos, by the way. These were, number 10 of 10 and all that. So you got Short Tail and the Flying Gecko. So I got the COAs for, the Gecko. So I got COAs for everything. COAs for the Not Mickey. So, yeah. Yeah, no worries, man. That's cool. That's absolutely cool. I mean, it does kind of work a little bit on a slight honor system, but yeah, that's first one. That's it. I'm happy with it. A gecko where? Alexander, have you not seen? They're here, man. This is the flying gecko because it still has the sprue that's flattened, and then you got the other gecko. See, one of them's up close, one of them's not. I'll tell you what, this is not doing it justice. I don't know why. Oh, Cole, man, all right, you just be safe, man. And have a super, super awesome day. So these are the geckos. They are freaking cool. You gotta love them. I mean, heck, I even have way back when he was CR62. I have his first and second loaf bar, which all the way from Germany, I got the 2 bars that he made for the first time ever. I got him hooked into pouring. So you gotta love that. But these have just been sitting around doing nothing. Oh man, can't believe it disappeared. It probably wandered off. But no, I had Tyneside do me all mine, buddy. At the time, it was to help promote other pours and everything else out there. So back when I was just buying everyone else's pours and not having any of mine getting sold. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. That's really hard. Well, I got a matching pair here that are a set that are going, and that'll just be a very realistic price as well. Um, but yeah, it's just super cool. I know I paid. Well, I know exactly what I paid for those. So yeah. But anyway, let's see here. I'd actually move stuff around if I could. Mr. Durbin's Bell, I love that. It's not for sale. This piece I'd never sell in my life, nor would I sell my Canon. Just in case you guys were wondering if those pieces were up there. Heck no. So, yep, there we have it. And then, of course, as I said, I got a bunch of my own pieces here, and more than ever, now's the time to get them in if you want before Christmas. No, Alexander, man, I can't. The problem is that I am the only reason I'm letting these out, out of my possession at all is I have a new website that is going to be built, and I need to essentially pay the guy. Now, I could easily just pop it on a card and that's it. I don't want to do that. And as these have just been sitting in the bottom of a safe, doing nothing, not seeing daylight or anything else, it's time to let some of those go. And that's why I'm trying to be very reasonable with them. But realistically, it is a for sale side at the moment. The same goes with, a bunch of like the coins and stuff that I have. But I'd be happy to take silver bars under normal circumstances, but this is one of those abnormal circumstances. So I'm going to let the silver do the website, and then that way, every piece that gets sold, I'll put a picture up, and um, then I'll be able to actually say, this is what made the website. So I'll also actually, in a large way, I'll actually be giving credit back to all the original artists, whether it be myself or, let's say, the Colonel or whoever it may be. It's just, something of a beauty. So they go as a pair, buddy. Because they're both number 10. You're supposed to get the flying one, unless someone else wants it, wants the other. But yeah, they are definitely a pair. They have to go as a pair. Because otherwise, it's just added shipping on top. I mean, what is not like the weight really matters, but it's almost 2 ounces in total. Yeah, they are a pair, buddy. See, number 10 of 10, 10 of 10. Flying gecko, short tail gecko. So, yeah. And they came as a pair. That's just how it is, I'm afraid. Here's one of the things I found. Obviously, I'm not going to ever give this away. Look at this. Bernie! This needs to go in my workshop and get hung up, by the way. Silver to burn still rocks. In fact, actually, I seen him lurking on one of my old videos, or one of my recent videos, shall I say. So I know he's around. But yeah, he kicks some serious backside. He's the one who did that King Top one. And this was, I should have really thrown this in when, was it last year or early this year when I sold that. But yeah, I just couldn't part with his really cool laminated card. I know, Reg, I know. Basehead, my brother, how's it going, man? Full respect. Um, well, you know that there's £9 for shipping straight away. And realistically, you're looking at probably £60 on top of that. So yeah, 70 mark for the geckos. Maybe I'll drop it down to 65. Well, because I'm still, I forgot that. I'm putting that on. So yeah, it would be the 70 mark, I'm afraid. That's delivered. Because I'd have to invoice you with special delivery and all that stuff. And no, I know. I paid over 100 for that. So again, trust me, I know. It's one of those stupid things. As I said, I'm not trying to rip anybody off with that. It's I'm just trying to realistically look and to get stuff back. I mean, things like the Colonel's old pieces here. And he only made a limited amount here of these, and you had to be a part really of it and really get in here. But yeah, they're just super awesome, super cool. So these were the Colonel's 3 bits together, and then of course, as I said, the number 1 of these had gone missing, and they are just jewels. I think he put actual proper stones in the third one he did, but God. Thanks, Alex. So, yeah, base head. I would have taken you for liking this, but yeah, there you go. See, I do have something very, very special, but I know that you can't get these anymore. You'll never be able to get these again. And I've been trying my hardest, and it's gonna be the smallest thing in the world for you to see, and it probably won't show up on camera at all. But these are like super rare to get. Judith, good afternoon. This is the mini tiger by Tomoko's Enterprise, Dean. So what I'm trying still to do at the moment is I'm trying to recreate this for Dean, and to actually, because it's just like this little tiny tiger, and I want to see if I can make a new mold for him, because sadly his mold blew up. It just finally gave up the ghost. And with Dean, I mean, we've been pals for God knows how long. He made me a matching pair of angel wings, not for sale, for the record. See, some things are more valuable than money, and friendship is one of them. And yeah, there you go. You can put my initials on there. But yeah. So it's just super, super awesome. Never for sale. But yeah, I got to finish up and and making that tiger head mold for him if I can. I've tried a few methods, it's failed on me. So we'll see. Well, yes, there's lots of skulls. I know, Captain would love skulls. But yeah, I thought, it's coming up. We're in November at the moment now. For all of us Americans, whether we're abroad or not, we're looking forward, obviously, to Thanksgiving coming up. Notice I'm leaving out what tomorrow's going to bring, because I don't really care, quite frankly, at the moment. I've done my part. I voted. There we go. And this isn't a political thing. But yeah, so it's, as I said, it's just pretty damn awesome. Oh, Reg, thank you, buddy. You do indeed. Because no one else will ever have it, especially the way that you wanted it. So, yeah. By the way, Judith, I hope you're doing well, hon. So, yeah, so we have a lovely little squirrel that we're going to find out if. I'm forgetting his name now already. Randash is wanting or not. We have some geckos. Everything in front of you is for sale, obviously. But yeah. If there's any of the silver bits that you guys are after, like proper silver coin wise, let me know. Because I mean, I got a plethora. And pretty soon I'm going to move all this poured silver, so I'm just kind of getting some stuff out of the way, having a look. Yeah, that's completely full on. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. Let me just see it. I'm pretty sure I got them on my website anyway, Basehead. Oh, actually, no, they're not on there yet. See, that's the problem. I don't have my freaking. The website is horrible. It's rubbish. I hate it. My current one, but And they're hallmarked, by the way. These are hallmarked. You got number 2 and you got number 1 as well. So it doesn't matter which one you want. See here. Damn. Johnny Ray, good afternoon, sir. Oh, damn it. I'm over my limit here. Okay, so this is well over 100 grams, so I'll need to switch to a different one. Yeah, sorry, yeah, whatever, I know what I mean. I can't talk. All right, need to get a different set of scales because I got 2 different ones for 2 different things. Johnny Ray, you're always doing that to me, man. You're always doing that. Meaning that you're surprising the heck out of me. You could have just said, hello, I'm here. I appreciate it. Thank you, bud. But yeah, I am desperate to try and get it all sorted. And yes, basics. I'm always going to mess that up, aren't I? Let's put this here. Ounces, troy. Right. Okay. So we're at 4.7 ounces troy for this one, buddy. Whoops. So if I do a quick calculation on here, I can have a look. I think the other one will pretty much be the same as well. He knows, man. He knows. It's cool. You know what? It works out 2 different ways, Alex. I mean, I have the Google Analytics side, and it helps out tremendously that way. So, yeah. So 4.07 26. It'll be 106 pounds for 4.06 or whatever it is ounces troy, 4.07 ounces troy. The Medusa, hallmarked by the Edinburgh. Hallmarked by the Edinburgh Assay Office. That's number 2, and you got a choice of obviously that one or this one. That's number 1. Has some cool ripples on it. And then there's postage on top of that, but which is only 10 pounds. Well, I say, 12 pounds, my bad. But since I said 10, I'll just put it at 10. So if I just, 106 plus 10, so 116, which is, I don't know what that is. It's about $150 US. Yeah, well, you're forever doing it, buddy, man. You're forever doing that. It's scaring me. But no, man, it's super good to see you. I thought you weren't going to show up. I was a little bit worried. Brenda, I think I did, yes. Hold on. Let's see here. Did you email me? Because if you've emailed me, I haven't seen it then. Just having a look. Okay, yeah. If you would have sent an email, I haven't seen it yet. I'll be seeing it later on. Amy, Misplaced Super Girl, how are you, my dear? Super awesome to see you. I'm back again. So yeah, Randa, yeah, it's one of those things, bud. If you've emailed me, I haven't seen it, I will catch up and I'll take a look at that later. So let's just go through here. I'm just reading chat as we go as well. Yeah, so, oh, right, okay, yeah. Well, that's why I gave you 150 in US dollars is where it came to. But there's a few in here, Amy. Okay, yeah, I won't get that email for a bit, bud, because I am, yeah, I'll have to log into a secure network to actually access that. Anyway, for everyone that's joining, I am looking to update and, well, not update, I'm actually changing my entire website and I'm getting a website designer to do it. So that means selling off some silver and putting it at a lower price, obviously, than either I bought it for or that I would normally sell it for. And that's pretty much it with that. But um, let's see. And of course, I felt incredibly horrible as well for last week, where I just didn't do anything on YouTube at all. It really sucked. Last week really hit me so hard. It was unreal. But hey, that's the bits of life, I guess, right? Um, so yeah, there we go. All right, stick that in here. I'm just trying to move stuff around. Well, that's good. Has my chocolate bars come yet? That's what I like to know, Amy. After Sundays. Bloody heck. See, okay, so there we go. Everyone's going to be absolutely poor because of an auction now. Oh well. That's fine by me. I'm just laughing. Love it. Oh man, it wasn't about trying to take a break, Reg. It was the fact that there was no way I was able to, to physically do it. I tried to do those reviews and it was it was painful to say the least. I mean, you probably can hear it in my voice in the videos, and I kept them, very short and sweet compared to what I normally would, I suppose. Um, and yeah, just one of those things of dang, I couldn't believe how bad it got. Um, really was like a knockout, seriously, full on knockout. So, right, I'm just putting away these things here. So, Scuddy Dog, going away. I got the Colonel. Look into my eyes. Yeah, it's all fun. One of the old Laura Blade bars. I was always wanting MK to do a bar for my channel at the same time, and for some reason they never did. And even after saying that they would, they never did. And I thought, okay, that's fine. So I was slightly annoyed about that at the time, I have to say. In the respect that I stopped buying MK stuff, just because of that. You don't promise someone you're going to do something and then don't do it. That's just wrong. But yeah, Mr. Zeke. Do you remember Mr. Zeke? Don't you, Amy? Whoops, Wowzers. Mr. Zeke again. Wow. Holy cow. Well done, bud. Seriously. Well done. Oh, you really? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Mr. Zeke was hugely influential on when I first got started. And yeah, he just had a really hard time kind of hit him at once, I suppose, and well, he's happy now, so that's cool. And yep. Oh, that would be super cool, man. As I said, I don't want anything, but I give you that, you know, my little bit, just to help you out and make sure that you had enough for your trip. So I don't want anything in return. That's not who I am or how I operate, bud. So it's okay. Let's get rid of these first. Oops. There, and then bigger. All these were very much hand stamped, by the way, and those were freaking awesome. I loved it. Ah, stop shaking. The not Mickey on a surfboard. That's what I'm going to call him. Not Mickey on a surfboard. Who happens to look like a mouse. So there we go. Right, so I've got those off to one side for now. I know where they're going to go. I can go through some other bits and show off other things once I've put some other things away. So let's get that out of here. That's one lump out of the way. And let's get this stuff out of the way as well. So, yeah. Got number 2. Oh, speaking of bars, by the way, right? So, you know how I said that treble 03 went missing? Guess what? It's finally arrived so many months later to its prospective owner. So that is freaking awesome. That is cool. That says something. But yeah, so if it finally actually has arrived, and no doubt the Royal Mail will be chasing me, but we'll see, to get the money back because they've already compensated me and I've paid back the customer for that. But yeah, number 3 has arrived. Oh wow, that's a heck of a good deal, bud. That's 4 ounces. How the heck? Jesus, what, man? That's like spot price ish in America. Jeez. Holy cow. That's super awesome, Johnny. Ah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I just don't do giveaways. I don't like taking part in them. Um, I I'm happy to always contribute. I'm happy to always do that. But yeah. Where did I get what from? Oh, yeah, you're talking to Johnny. From one of his dealers, you just said. Or yeah, I think. All right, buddy. no problem. I'll get that sorted for you. Yeah, it's not an issue. I'll thank you again because that's a step closer to getting me to the minimum of 500. But as I said, I'm aiming for 1,000 total, so that way I can make sure that the website has all the bells and whistles, and I get something else. Rick G's auction. Woohoo! See, these kind of don't know. I'm not going to do any more of these, but I was asked to do buttons, button rounds, and so I did these, and yeah, then no one wanted them, man. It's funny. I always get everyone saying, "Oh, do some button rounds. I like them. I like the idea. I like the principle, and all this kind of stuff." And so I make them up for the people, and then they're like, "Oh, no, thank you." But it's all right. At the end of the day, silver, it's all hallmarked. I don't really care. It's still a nice investment for me, or stuff that has my name on it. Hallmarks on the bottom. Yep. Super B, or Super Wasp, sorry, not Super B. Number 1. Honeybees. Thought this one was going to actually be sold, but the buyer sadly then wasn't able to complete the transaction, so yeah. Oh well. Rick G's auction is really good. You just need to obviously ensure that you let them know where you are in the world, and expect obviously to pay the shipping. Homework there. And these are the new 2021s. Buddy, it's a community. We're all here to support each other, man. That's it. And I got it backwards. It's 21. 1 and 2. This was supposed to be for this year's ace rounds, but it looks like it's going to go into next year as well. And these are the ones that I still started off with. I have the pronounced ace, and then I got the fat ace over here as well. Yeah. That's cool. We got the... See if this will show up at all. Last we forget. Hey, Coin World, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. So, right, put those away now as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know how much that box weight or that package weighs that. See, once I get everything sorted out, I got a bunch more to go around and doing a lot more cool things with. So, let's see here. I've already done that. You've seen that. Oh, you haven't seen yet. Hold on. 'Cause I know I've showed it to you guys, but you haven't seen it, and it's not for sale, but it's just something to show you. Oh, that should be cool, buddy. Oops, let's just knock that back, shall I? I'm up to date with the entire set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have so far 6 of the chronograph series. So I've actually caught up with them. I backdated it all the way from the beginning. And when I was doing my video, I was on about how it was as a customer to buy things just as like a couple of items versus buying things in large bulk. So like, rather than buying 100 ounces at once or so on and so forth. The difference is chalk and cheese. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that, man. It's a pretty cool box. Got all my really cool, lovely high relief ones here. Some Mickey Mouse coins. That was one I featured not long ago. Yeah, so these are all Disney. It's the box that keeps on giving. And of course, I need to update this because I have bought the recent one. So this is going to have to get moved and go somewhere. Potentially, this, I don't know, one of these two will go. I'm not sure which. This box was not cheap. So I'm not going to lie to you on that one. It was not a cheap box. And I think the box alone was ridiculous. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Let's just put it that way. I mean, so much so I still keep it inside of its original shipping box, or the inner box of shipping, if that makes sense, rather than to mess about. Let's see here, what else? Yes, I got my little bits here. Got my Zeus coin. And I have quite a few of these for sale, so if someone does want the Kraken or Kraken, or if someone wants some of these geese, these are all 2-ounce geese. I have them. This 2-ounce is mine. No one's having that. But all these actually in here are mine, so. What do you mean, bud? That I have it now? Oh, you're talking about the set. Oh, okay. Sorry. I missed a little bit. Alexander, man, it's not even funny with the whole suitcase thing. This is just in kind of the top side of things in one of my safes. So that way I have, of all the kind of more premium or collectible bits that I don't display, these are the ones that I like to show. So I have the full Germania set here, the all genuine Germania set as well, might I add. So they actually do have serial numbers on them. They're supposed to have. Yeah, it's just a case of where does it end, I mean, I just keep things, for the most part, in tubes. These 3 down here, I don't know if you guys can make them out, but it's going to be funny. For all of these things here, these are not for sale. None of these here are for sale. Yeah, I was really looking for a Biden one as well, because I got Well, I got two Trumps and I have a Hillary Clinton just for giggle's sakes. They all look horrible anyway. I think they're just pathetic. I don't know, political grounds. I hate political things. But yeah, the whole bit's going to be pretty awesome. It's just going to be fun. This should have, so when I start, yeah. Yeah, see, I have plenty of all of these kind of, how many rounds in a tube? Anywhere from 20 to 25, it depends what the tube is. We got a full, at the moment, there will be a full tube of ASE maples, sorry, ASE, American Silver Eagles from 2016 that are available. Yeah, I've had to move a lot of these things out of the way and to do stuff. Wildlife series here. Pretty sure actually I saw in here I have a kook as well. Kookaburra. Is that one? I don't know, that's Neil Armstrong, all that. Yeah, Homer Simpson. Yeah, there you go. We got some Australian kookaburras. Thanks, bud. I mean, this is just, these are my extras to sell, and if any of them go milky, I just melt them. So I don't really care about these in the slightest. Because I used, yeah, there's another kook there. Yeah, it's that one. Captain America. Oh yeah. So you used to buy these as well, buy the tubes because you had to, right? And you still do, really. The Beard & Co. So these are the, what year is it? So I can't read it at the moment. If they even put a year on these. 1 ounce, 99 fine silver, yada yada yada. Yeah, it's the year of the monarch. No, they never put a year on them, so that they're still able to keep producing them. Ah, there I am. See me in the background. Hello, folks. Yeah, year of the monarch. So I bought loads of tubes of these. Just because. Let's move up to the other end of that. So that's what I've shown, or one of them I've shown, I think. Oh, yes. 2018 Cougarin. And then I haven't really seen these advertised anymore. I don't know if they make these anymore or what, but I have two spare, so these are the I think 1.5 or 1.25 ounce maples. I can do that with one hand, is silly. No problem, buddy. I'm just kind of rambling to myself. It's 2016. Oh yeah, 1.5 ounces for the maples. 4.9s Canada. I got two of those there. See, the only problem I don't like with maples is that usually the maples milk up, but I mean, these two that I have, which I've held on to for God knows how long, well, obviously since 2000, so I'm just looking here at this year. Yeah, so both of these are 2016, 1.5 ounces. All right, Coinwell, man, you take care, bud. It was good seeing you. I hope you have an awesome day, buddy. It's the shipping side that's going to kill, bud, because it's 20 ounces of silver, shipping it over. I know I paid a bit. I'll PM you later on that. And then yeah, see how it goes. But I mean, realistically, you're probably going to be able to buy them locally significantly cheaper. It's more the UK market that would be able to do it because with taxes and everything else over here, they ended up costing, a fortune as well. So, but I said I'll send you a message through Messenger and we'll go and if you want the tube, I'll show it to you. We could chat normally. So, but yeah, I got that, and then I have. Let's see here. Another empty. I say empty. Another box. I have the AceBullion. Another one of these, part of the Chrono series. So those are fairly new. Neat Bull and Bear. You guys have seen those loads. That'll probably end up in the melt pile. California. Anyone's missing a California. Nothing wrong with it. Not milky or anything. Just there. Yeah, another from the Chrono series. Sorry, it's my hands in it. With it still being in the safe and everything, it's much colder in there. Yeah, another Chrono series here, different one. Jessica Johnson, good afternoon. I think this is what, the Norse dragon? Right in saying that? Well, got one of those. Another one of those Indian ones. I said I was just kind of show you here. These are all these 2 ounces. They barely fit in. You kind of have to squeeze them in. It's not meant to do this. Oh, there you go. Bull and Bear. Not Bull and Bear, sorry. Queen's Beast, 2 ounce. This is the... That's where my eyesight is going at the moment. I have no idea. I'm still trying to recover from last week's episode. Perhaps it was a mini stroke. Just kidding. 2015 one. So it's the Black Bull of Clarence. Or the Bull of Clarence, not sure. That's just a Canadian goose. Okay, well, I have the dragon. I also have the Lion of England. That's 2016. So Lion of England, 2 ounce. So I know people will pay good money for those, actually. I just don't. You guys know, I mean, you've followed me for long enough that you guys know I hate selling stuff. It's part of the nautical series. That one of the first ever maples that was minted. Well, this is the first year that the maples were ever minted. And it's still in the original packaging from the mint. So 1988, I think. Hold on. Yeah, 88. I thought it said 86 for a minute. I was like, what? They didn't do that back then. So yeah. And the final one in this box at the moment. Oh, just another Tree of Life. So, gotta love the Tree of Life. But as you've already seen in other collections, I got plenty of these, so don't need to have more than one. I was gonna try to put that as a lid on. Was not going to work. There we go. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything, folks. Well, yeah, I am desperately trying to get to the 500 mark for my website. This week I'm planning on doing some pouring, pretty much some live videos and stuff like that as well. And we shall really see. I'll let y'all. I was gonna say I'll let y'all see my ugly mug, but quite frankly, I can't be bothered to turn it around. Instead, I'll just show off some silvery pieces here. Yeah, it's just I need to update my website, and it's just one of those things. You have to spend a lot of money, I guess, to make money. Or in my case, not, because I don't think my turnaround's it's not that anyway. Super Pit Australia. Don't know why I like that so much, actually. So you got the Zeus. I've already looked at. Have you looked at those? You've seen these in my overflow tray anyway. The penguins, which I have the COA here for. Thank you, Silver Stallion. And by the way, good afternoon, buddy. And 308, Jesus, monkey. How you doing, bud? I was going to say it in another way. How you doing? But no, it's all right. But yeah, so... Oh, yes, finally. When I said all these are not for sale, these are the only ones that are for sale, by the way. And this is before I'm wrapping up. All of these, there's 5. So you get the generic BU version, and these are all genuine, and they come in boxes. But these are the original first ever Germania releases. These I'm happy to sell and to get rid of. They have a stupid premium on them. But yeah, if anyone is wanting to go back and realistically have a talk, let me know. I have the BU, the gold, it's the silver with gold, the proof, the blue, I can't remember what they called it, blue. I think it's space blue, and then they have the red. This comes in a card rather than a box. Then let me know. You need the monkey. Stay away from my monkey. You're not having my monkey. It's beautiful, isn't it? We must be on the same wavelength then, because I am a huge... See, if I say I'm a huge Monkees fan, it's going to sound like I like the group, the Monkees, like the Beatles or whatever. No. Yeah, I just absolutely love... Monkees, Gorillas, yeah, they rock. But yeah, so these are my personal, collection bets. But the Let's see if I could just get this camera to go in. And they all have all the little bits on there. But yeah, if anyone does want them, let me know. Seahorses, 3 different years and styles. What's this? East India trade? Yeah, God, that's one of the trade dollars. And it was George slaying the dragon. And I got the bull. This was my favorite one, I think. Bull and bear. In the early days, I had several of these. In fact, I actually gave a lot of them away because I bought a tube of those. And I would just flip them or spin it to say whether the market was going to be bull or bearish. It was quite fun. The bears. I missed the... Well, what bears I miss? Oh, you're talking about this one here. It's like for the bear being... Because this is to replicate the stock market, as I'm sure you gathered. So you got the bull, and then you got the bear. But if you're talking about the football team, I'm going to have to disown you because it's the Buffalo Bills, quite frankly. I'm not selling the year of the monkey. You can't have my monkey. Stay away from my monkey, man. The monkey is not... It's one of my things that I just love. I do as well, Judith. I mean, I'm trying to be discreet when I say this. Someone once said, because I sold them some bees, one of my honeycomb bees thing, and they wanted some other insects. Now, I'm actually working on that, by the way. Yeah, that's going to be cool. No, but sorry. No, it's only the Germania. The first ever Germania is out. That's the only thing I would sell out of this. The monkeys stay. Just the Germania. So with Space Red, which was, as I said, it comes in a big card. And this goes inside, and I still have it perfectly intact. This is the BU. This is the gold gilded. This is the proof version, and that's the blue version. This is what I think number 300. Because I can see that there, just about. I said I'm pretty sure my eyesight is still not great. This is because they were pretty much all around the 300 mark. This is 324. And these are extremely limited, by the way, if anyone ever wants to take a look. But if you don't know about the Germanias, chances are don't even bother, because these, 5 together are worth a stupid amount of money. I'm sorry, Ben. That's perhaps just my ramblings that I done. So, yeah, those are my little babies there. And then, so I've done that one. And I'll conclude one final time with this last box here, and then I'm going to say we're going to call it a day, I'm afraid. But yeah. So, as I said, you guys have seen it. I finally finished it. I got my collection of, well, I'm up to date with the chronos. So this is all going to have to be reconfigured and rejiggered. So I have all the chronos there, so that's cool. Love my Disney all the way through. Also got the space bits, the high relief stuff that, it was super rare to try to get these. I think that one there is the ultimate to try to find. This one is also Pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Scorpion. I appreciate that. Alexander said the same thing, but as I told him as well, they're just stupidly priced. And then, of course, I got all the Equilibrium stuff up here. The Giants of the Ice Age, which I do have the latest one. It'll need to go in it. Hold on. Because I did buy the Una, and I got my latest Giants of the Ice Age, which will take its place. So that will go up. And just to prove, by the way, I did get the two Sharky Sharks for my boys. These are Christmas gifts for them because they liked them, so why not? They go nicely in their stockings, so. It's just one way to keep the boys interested in precious metals. But what's really cool is, as I said, my eldest son has a paper job. He's a paper boy. And he actually has a fund set up just for bullion. He has his savings account. He has a personal account now as well. And he also has what I call a holiday account. That way he doesn't have to do stuff. But yeah, it is just really, really cool. So, put those in right? Yeah, I have. Okay. So that's it, folks, I'm afraid. If anyone does want anything that they've seen in the early beginning of the video, because there was a bunch of stuff, give me a shout out. Let me know. But I'll be doing this pretty much all week. I'm trying to raise a minimum of £500. My ideal goal is to get 1,000. That way I don't have to take out any money out of any other account. And that can get the web designer up, running, sorting out my website. That's a WooCommerce website with, I need to pick some kind of whatever it's called, format situation or something like that. The SSL certificate, obviously his time to design it and everything. All the stuff I really, really hate. Miss Victoria Roman Carter, hello. I did have it at the beginning of the video, but I thought you were not going to be here. Oh, boom, there you go, because you're here. And just because I can't mistake it, I also have a Mr. and Mrs. Durbin Bell. Not for sale, those two. So, yeah. Lighthouse do, honestly, but I would stay the heck away from them. I bought this from Italy, I believe. That's where I got this box from. So you won't be getting a box like that unless you're going to spend a fortune from Italy. And it was, yeah, I don't want to talk about how much it was at the time. So, Durbin, we have a Kathy Durbin. Hello. See, I rang the bell and Durbin came. I'm super impressed. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think that would work. So, anyway, it does work. It's super cool. I love it. And I just do. I am going to be sending you guys a bunch of 999 or 925 silver stuff down, just for the record. Wink, wink, nod, nod. So yeah, you'll know exactly what it is when you get it. So it's just super cool. Anyway, folks, that's enough for me. I think I've rambled my way through enough of this video. I know I completely I was on with that Um, yeah. Um, so yeah, for now I'm gonna say goodbye, but I am gonna be doing just live streaming all week. That's what I'm planning and intending to do. Because our time zones have actually shortened, because we went back last week in our time zones. I've been an hour closer to America, which has been really cool. So we've been pretty dang good. Um, that's right. Yes, I knew. I know. Um, well, it's okay. You sold Durban. You sold Durban. Gotta love it. I was just gonna say you could always still tell. I always call him Mr. Durbin, which is Joe. Um, that I am sending off a bunch of those off to him just because. But yeah, there we go. My little bell. Well, I say little. It's not little at all. It's huge and it's lovely. I'm just laughing at Victoria and Kathy's remarks to each other. You guys are just killing me here. So, anyway, everyone, please take care, be safe, and happy thoughts. I am totally staying off the air tomorrow, but I will be with you guys on Wednesday. And again, we will just talk silver, gold, shiny stuff, all of that. And yeah, so be safe, have a great day. And it's just nice to be back. I was glad I was able to ramble a little bit and, um, say hi to everyone because I really have missed all of you guys. So, anyway, for me to you guys, oh, and by the way, Mr. Joe Durbin made me this as well. Yeah, there you go. Got my ring. Oh, I will do. Don't worry. In fact, I'm probably just going to surprise him with the amount that I'm sending over, Kathy. So that'll be cool. So everyone have a great day. Lots of love. In fact, I'm going to send it to you from the other one. There you go. Lots of love there from me to you guys. Have a great day. Be safe. Bye for now.